Video game lover, we should with each other.
Alright, what's up guys? We are back with another one of these sit-down videos where I talk and criticize something. And today we are going to be talking about something that I have done before about a year ago. And I watched it the other day, and it was crazy because I totally sounded like a little kid. It was insane. But for the last video I was talking about Musical.ly. But since they deleted Musical.ly and then turned it into TikTok, I figured I would go ahead and criticize some of the new TikTok crap. And you've probably seen it, or you maybe even use it. But it's really bad. There's going to be a lot of stuff that I'm going to have to go over with this because the whole ideology of this stuff is just so retarded. Like, think about selfies, right? Selfies, I would say, are pretty selfish. The word selfish, whatever, is kind of in the word selfie. Selfish is in the word selfie. And it just, the whole TikTok thing is just, it's pretty selfish, to be honest, and it's pretty stupid. Like, you really think that people want to see a selfie or picture of you, whatever you want to call it? Like, do people really care about you taking a picture of yourself? Like, it's pretty selfish. And with the whole TikTok thing, it's pretty selfish because you're basically making a video of you dancing to a little song, or I forget the word for it, but it's just kind of like mimicking along with the song, like moving your lips to the song. It's like, do people really actually care about you, you know, doing that to a song? Like, do people really care about that? And it's really selfish. And it's even worse when you see, like, really fat people or, like, little kids doing it. Like, it's like, no one really cares, guys. No one cares. Like, it's still worse seeing anyone do it. But it's still really bad. And it just, the whole base community of it is just, it's really stupid. And I know a lot of people can agree with me on this, that it's really freaking stupid, and that a lot of people on there really are just kind of doing it just like, it's hard to explain, but it's so stupid to me. And, you know, if you like it, whatever, go ahead and do it. It doesn't affect me whatsoever. But it doesn't mean that I don't have to criticize it. And so I've showed you guys in the beginning a few videos of this TikTok thing, and it's really bad. Like, do people really, like, when they see other people's posts on the app, do they really care about them dancing to a song or mimicking, or just like moving their lips to a song? Like, do people really care when they see other people doing these things? And when the people make these things, do they really think that other people are gonna be interested in watching them do these things? Like, no one really cares. It's all very selfish. Just kind of like with the whole selfie thing that I mentioned earlier. It's just earlier. Sorry, no one criticized me for that. Some people have done that before, where I've like said a word like bad on accident, and then they'll shut up. And so just going back to the whole TikTok thing, it's so stupid. And there's this one guy named the Buddy. I don't really know how you say it. It's Budday. And you've probably seen him before in a few memes posts on Instagram, if you follow that kind of thing. And he's this bald fat guy who is just absolutely obsessed with this whole TikTok thing, and he's also obsessed with sex. And I'm not going to go into that whole thing, but it's very clear that this guy is very into it. And I'll show you a clip here in a moment. But it's so weird because he's always like on with these, he's always talking about other women and stuff, and with them. And it's just, and there's this one little skit he did with a little girl. He's like, "Are you sure you want to do this, little girl? This could be dangerous." And then the little girl's like, "I could be dangerous." And the buddy's like, "Wow." Like, just stupid crap like that. Like, really, do we really care that? Well, I mean, it's kind of weird that you're doing that with some underage kid. Like, that's pretty weird. But I mean, I'll include that in my next example. But I mean, it's pretty weird, It's like he is absolutely obsessed with sex. Like, he does have a fairly younger audience, obviously. So he tries not to make that very clear. But a lot of his posts just kind of are just a little bit sexual.
Sure you want to do this, little girl? I mean, what if we're dangerous?
This time, no rules, no punishments, and no more secrets.
Baby, you got me, you got me, you got me. Why do good girls like bad guys? I had this question for a real long time. I've been a bad boy and it's plain to see. So why do good girls fall in love?
Alright, you guys, enough with talking about the whole TikTok thing and other people and showing that stuff off. Sometimes I will dislike things without even trying them out or doing them. And you know what? I really dislike TikTok, and I think that it is really cringy. And so I figured that I will give you guys the treat of me actually trying out this whole TikTok thing. Now, I'm not even going to sign up with it with my regular email. I'm just going to create another email because I want nothing to do with this app. But I'm still going to make it. I'm actually going to wear my Batman mask in case someone else uses it for like a TikTok cringe compilation, because I do not want it on there, because I'm just testing it out just for the fun of it and for a video. That's the only reason why I would show my face. I actually may show my face if you can like make private videos and accounts and stuff. But I probably will wear this bad boy that I used to wear in my old videos. Most of you guys who've been on the channel for quite a while remember this guy. This mask has been there for me when I do not want to show my face in videos. So I'm going to go ahead and try it out. So instead of just talking a bunch of shit about TikTok, I'm actually going to start doing something.
Oh well. Karma's a witch.
Why do good girls like bad guys? I had this question for a real long time. I've been a bad boy and it's plain to see. So why do good girls fall in love with me?
Alright, you guys, so as you can see, that was a complete shit show. Like, when I first opened up the app, I really didn't know what I was supposed to do. They didn't really give that many great instructions as to how to do all this stuff that all those other guys I showed in some of the other clips were able to do. On the main feed page, it had like a bunch of different recommended people for you to watch and stuff like that. But when I first started creating a couple of those retarded ass videos, which were very clearly not very well edited, as you could see, it was just kind of hard to make. They didn't really leave any good instructions for you, like I said before, and the whole system was kind of confusing. it let you pick from like 15 seconds or 30 seconds or whatever from just a little clip from a song that you could pick. I did like the selection of the songs though, and that's just because like you could pick basically whatever song you wanted, but it would only be like the highlights of it. So with that the Good Girls Bad Guys song, I could only play like somewhere in the middle of it. I couldn't just like go from the beginning, and like it didn't have any like anything to help you like with the lyrics if you didn't know them, which I did dislike with that. But I think that like making the video is pretty easy, and trimming it, I mean, trimming is never hard really, but I didn't really like the editing with it. It was like way too basic, and yet there was like so many advanced things that you could do that it didn't really teach you how to do. I really wish it would have taught me a little bit more as to how to do the things. I have uninstalled the app already, but I mean, guys, as you could see with those two things I tried out, they're clearly really stupid. The voice acting's clearly off. They were just really stupid. The app really sucks. It's not great for beginners. It's good for people who actually know what they're doing on there, but I mean, it's just everything on that app is just terrible. I really do dislike that app. Now I can actually say that app sucks with having proof, because I tried it out and it does suck. So there is my proof. That's why I typically don't like to hate on things when I don't really know anything about them, or haven't tried them out, or whatnot. But I tried it out, and I can now say that I hate TikTok, and that app just purely sucks. It's just very bad. The community is really terrible. They're not very helpful when you're starting off, and just I'm just at loss for words. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, God, I actually regret doing that. That was a really stupid joke. I'm sorry. Just a little fake crying thing. Really stupid. I apologize for it. Anyways, moving on. Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. That actually does really help. And also, make sure to join that Discord in the description below. I have a link for it. Join the Discord server. Join the Discord server. Seriously. Invite your friends. Join my Discord server, dude. It's a good server. It's actually pretty active, too. And make sure to go ahead and subscribe to my my new streaming channel. And thank you guys for watching this.